What it do, YouTube? Today's video, I'm gonna chime in with a quick impromptu video. In today's video, I want to talk about Alex Jones, right? So, pretty sure you already know who Alex Jones is. He's like a conspiracy theorist or whatever. But so recently, Alex Jones just got sued for defamation for the Sandy Hook school shooting or whatever, right? And I guess they was trying to sue him for like 150 million because he's worth like 210 million, which is crazy, right? Because you don't. The funny thing is, I don't even know how he even made that much money. You know what I mean? I know he got the InfoWars shit. Like I've been to about Alex Jones. He even did a podcast interview with Professor Griff years ago, and it was always like speculation, like is Professor Griff still in the industry and all that, because he's still with Public Enemy and all that shit. And Public Enemy still tours and dibbles and dabbles into the industry. Me personally, I don't believe Professor Griff is in the industry or is a part of those people personally. But I just believe that since Professor Griff was one of the founders of Public Enemy, that's still like his group. He one of the founders of it. So regardless of what they do, he gonna claim Public Enemy. You know what I mean? Because he's supposed to be the blood sacrifice of Public Enemy. And he said this himself. He was supposed to be the blood sacrifice for Public Enemy. They tried to poison him. Government, hip hop police, whatever you want to call them. And they also tried to shoot at him, but he survived it. You know what I mean? And Alex Jones, of course, is I guess in that realm. See, it's confusing with Alex Jones because it's like he linked up with Professor Griff, knowing who Professor Griff is, but then again, it's like Alex Jones is also like this fucking journalist or.
It's so weird. I still don't remember using that word. Sorry, we just changed the back to 4.
Alex Jones is like this. I want to say like journalist or whatever, conspiracy guy or whatever the fuck they want to call him. You know what I mean? And the thing about that is, it's just like, I don't know. It's just the whole Alex Jones shit. It's like I don't know if he a part of these people or if he's not. You know what I mean? Like I know for a fact Professor Griff not, because of what he do. The information he break down. And Professor Griff also said that it's imperative that these people shut him up from the truth that he's dropping. So I just think that it was like a business move on both their part, like Professor Griff going on Alex Jones's podcast a long time ago and promoting like his books and stuff like that. Because like I say, Alex Jones, he is like a conspiracy theorist and shit like that. He dibbles and dabs into like the journalists with the media and all that shit. Because at one point in time, he was just like talking about like the basic shit when it came to like news and media and stuff like that. And then like around probably like I want to say like what 2012, 2013, maybe 2014. That's when he started to wake up to what was really going on. He started speaking about like Bohemian Grove and like all that shit like that. And if you don't know what the Bohemian Grove is, it's like a grove that's like located in Northern California, like I guess in the middle of nowhere, where like the richest people in the world, they meet up, like presidents, dignitaries, vice presidents, CIA personnel, military personnel, high-ranking military personnel. You know what I'm saying? Like celebrities, artists, all type of stuff, but they like high-ranking people. Who knows what they do in there? Like they worship the 40-foot owl and shit like that. It's basically, me personally, I basically think it's like a satanic cult shit. You know what I mean? Which is obvious. But the thing that's confusing about me is it's like this, right? The thing I'm confused about Alex Jones. And like I said, he worked with Professor Griff, which there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Professor Griff. You know what I'm saying? He's the Minister of Information. He comes out and exposes all that shit. And it's like Alex Jones is kind of like on the fence because it's like he's married to a Jewish woman. And there's nothing wrong with that. Let me state that right now. But I'm just saying, like, it's like he like halfway in, halfway out. So it's just kind of like confused. It's like, how, and the thing is, Alex Jones actually broke into the Bohemian Grove, which is highly illegal, and people literally nobody can ever really get into the Bohemian Grove because it's so heavily secured, so heavily secured. But a couple years back, Alex Jones broke into the Bohemian Grove and recorded footage of of the cremation ritual or whatever. Basically, when these rich elite people, they do something with the owl and shit like that. He snuck in and recorded it and shit like that. But it's just like Alex Jones gets sued for the defamation of character for the Sandy Hook shit, but he don't get sued for breaking into the Bohemian Grove. You see what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying it like I want him to like get in trouble for that shit or nothing like that, because the shit he did, it was just like, you know what I'm saying? It's like very courageous. He explained it on this documentary. Um, Damn, I forgot the name of it. Basically, it's a documentary where it's a whole bunch of people. They trying to like they trying to break into the Bohemian Grove to see what's going on and shit like that. And then they end up linking up with Alex Jones. And Alex Jones explains the story of how he got in there and when he got in there, like what happened, what he seen, this and that, shit like that. You know what I mean? And it's just weird because he explained the story and he was saying that Alex Jones, he was saying when he broke into the Bohemian Grove, he kind of like went because it's like I guess it's I don't fucking know like different like sections for like different powerful people. You know what I mean? Like it's all a whole bunch of different powerful people. But the Grove, I guess, is so big, over 2,000 acres, that different people like split into different sections and shit. And Alex Jones, he said he went into like the Texas section or something like that because he got the Texas accent, and he said he just fit right in. So it's just like not saying that he lying or nothing like that, but it's like how we know that Alex Jones ain't really a part of this secret society, but acting like he ain't, and he get permission from his handlers to kind of say a little bit of shit, say a little bit of info, cause a little bit of controversy, and then like stop. You know what I mean? Then he like kind of fall back from it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the shit I don't understand. But this is part one.